Gentlemen, today we're sharing with you 6 clothing tricks girls love that most guys don't know. You probably already know how to be attractive to women with how you dress by wearing clothes that fit properly and spending a little cash to upgrade your wardrobe, among other things. But what you probably don't know are these 6 little tricks you can do with your clothes that will elevate your wardrobe to a whole new level and make girls take a closer look at you when you walk by. They're subtle changes that have a noticeable impact on how women perceive you. And since we don't want you to ruin all your hard work with one simple mistake, we're going to share a big one with you at the end of this video. So stay tuned. For now, let's get into the 6 clothing tricks girls love that you definitely don't want to miss out on. Number 6, strut your stuff. If you think about it, we humans are animals, just like all the other animals in the world. And just like all the other animals in the world, we humans have natural instincts we can't control, no matter how hard we try. And those instincts are the exact reason that you can't help but look at a pretty girl when she walks by. You're responding to your natural instinct to, well, ensure the survival of your species. And here's the thing, everybody does it on an instinctual level, even if they don't realize it or want to admit it, and that includes women. So yeah, we look at butts just as much as you do, fellas. But our clothes are made to be tight, which makes it easy for us to strut our stuff for you. You, on the other hand, will have to spend a little bit of money at a good tailor if you want to give us something to look at. That's right. One of the things women find very attractive is when a guy can fill out his pants. And for most guys, they won't be able to do that until they get them tailored. That's because guy pants are made to a standard size and shape, but every guy is their own unique size and shape. And if your pants fit almost perfectly, a tailor can make them fit even better, which will really show off your backside and allow you to confidently strut your stuff for all the ladies to see. And the best part? Alterations from a tailor shouldn't cost you more than $20, so at least try it out on one pair, because before you know it, you'll want to give your entire wardrobe the same treatment. Number 5, don't dress for your dog. If you've ever owned a dog, you know that they're some of the most loyal creatures on the planet. They don't care how bad your table manners are, they don't mind when you let out a long and healthy fart, and you can take them out in public wearing whatever you want, and they won't judge you for it. Dogs are just happy you exist. Now, before you give up on dating and get a dog who will love you no matter what, think about this. Dogs are one of the items that instantly make you more attractive to women, and giving up on dating would be a complete waste of a good dog. But as much love as I've been throwing our canine friends' way, there's one big problem with these floppy-tongued furry creatures. They see the world in yellow, blue, and gray, which means that when you're asking your pup how you look before you head out, as one does, he'll wag his tail and smile at you no matter how you look. After all, his favorite person is wearing his 3 favorite colors! And if you take a look in your closet right now, you'll probably realize that if you're like most guys, you're always wearing those 3 colors because they're some of the only color clothes you own. So here's the thing, fellas. Girls like when guys dress snazzy in your typical gray, black, or navy dress clothes. But every guy does that. So try one of the clothing tricks girls love and inject some bright and flashy color into your wardrobe. Color in clothing is a fantastic way to express the bright side of your personality, and it can open up new clothing combinations with the stuff you already have in your closet. Bright colors make you more noticeable to women, too. Kind of like how the bird with the brightest plumage is the most noticeable to all the ladybirds. So brighten up your closet a little bit with some color. Even a Hawaiian shirt can do you good. Your dog won't know the difference, but girls will. Number 4, hold it together. While it doesn't directly interact with your clothes, your hair has the potential to make what you're wearing really stand out. I mean, think of all the male actors in the Marvel movies. When they're on the red carpet, they're dressed to impress, and their hair is always combed clean and stuck in place with a great hair product. Sure, they'd still look ridiculously attractive if they stepped out of their limousines with bedhead, but since you're not famous and not as handsome as the most handsome men on the planet, if you want to have the same effect on women as those guys do on their worst days, you're gonna have to style your hair so it meshes well with your manly attire. A bad hairdo can dismantle even the classiest of outfits, so be sure to keep that mop top in place by using a quality styling product like Shapeshifter Pomade from our sponsor for this video, Mac for Men. Mac for Men's Shapeshifter can give you the power to control your wild mane. Plus, their products aren't made with unnatural chemicals you can't pronounce like diazinyladidine, chloraphenicin, or steartrominium chloride. Whew, that was a mouthful. Instead, they're made with organic ingredients like jojoba seed oil, coconut oil, and argan oil, all of which have their own unique properties and effects that will keep your hair looking amazing while protecting it. Mac for Men is like us here at Mantelligence in that we both believe you should be able to have the hair you deserve without paying a fortune to make it happen. So visit www.macformen.com or click the link in the description box to pre-order Mac for Men's Shapeshifter at a discounted price. This deal will only last for a short time though, so act quickly and see for yourself what a high-quality pomade can do for your style. Number 3, tie it all together. Here at Mantelligence, we want you to look gentlemanly, which is why we often tell you that one of the tricks to get girls to chase you is to dress well. And when we say dress well, we mean that you should pretty much always wear something semi-formal if you want to turn heads. You know, a button-down and some nice slacks with some snappy dress shoes that match your belt and wristwatch. But basically, if you want to know how to impress a girl when you leave the house, definitely don't wear a t-shirt. Guys, you're not going to impress anyone with your who farted tee. Plus, if you tried this one clothing trick girls love, it just won't work with that type of top. That's because this trick is to simply wear a tie, especially when you don't need to. Think about it. Most guys wear a tie for somewhat formal occasions. So if you wear a tie for everyday stuff, like meeting friends for drinks or running to the grocery store, you're gonna look pretty damn formal. So when a girl sees you shopping for groceries dressed up like a gentleman with a fancy tie and everything, her immediate thought is that you have your act together and you're someone she wants to know. Simply dressing well can have the same effect, but throwing a necktie into the mix can really tie your outfit together. Especially since there are so many different styles, patterns, colors, and ways to tie them. The possibilities are endless. Feeling a bit more snazzy already? Well, don't go anywhere just yet, because we still have 2 more clothing tricks girls love, plus the one clothing trick you need to get good at if you want to look your best. So stay tuned until the end of this video. For now, let's get back to number 2 on our list. Number 2, don't forget to subscribe. If you're the type of guy who gets all his clothes at the thrift store, you probably don't need to worry about this tip. And before I get into it, if you do get all your clothes at thrift stores and vintage shops, more power to you. Most guys don't have the tenacity to pull off those items. If, however, you're the type of guy who likes to shop for name brands, whatever you do, don't stop. Your style is your style, and as long as it looks good, you're doing everything right. So when you find a brand you absolutely love, do yourself a favor and subscribe to their email list. I get it though. That spam folder fills up pretty quickly when you sign up for any newsletter or email list. But every once in a while, you'll get an email that needs salvaging from the depths of the spam folder. And that's because it contains wonderful treasures of cash savings on clothes from your favorite brand. I mean, sure, girls like a guy who dresses well and can afford high-end clothing. But what women really want, especially in the long run, is a guy who knows how to budget his money. And when she realizes you can dress as good as you do without bankrupting yourself, she'll be all yours. Number 1, take off the top. Summer's here, or it's right around the corner, or it just passed. I guess it depends on when you're watching this. In any case, it's the only time you can't use this clothing trick to make a girl crazy for you. And that's because it's just too hot to have a removable layer of clothing, like a badass jacket or flannel. But if there's a chance for chillier weather, having a removable top layer not only benefits you, but it can potentially benefit any girl you end up spending your time with. Because, let's face it, at some point, she's gonna get cold. Us ladies sometimes have a hard time balancing cute clothes with practicality, and we're always grateful when a guy offers us his jacket while we're depleting our body's fat reserves trying to stay warm. So unless you're in the dog days of summer, always have a removable top layer. You never know when it'll come in handy. The absolute worst thing you can do with your clothes. Well guys, since you've made it to the end of this video, it's time for you to learn how to do your laundry. Yep, too many guys out there don't realize that your laundry is supposed to be done in a span of a few hours, not a few days. So if you want to know how to make any girl fall in love with you, make sure you stay on top of it. You've done it before, left your clothes in the washing machine for more than 24 hours, only to discover that the dryer doesn't eliminate that mildew smell. Or you've done the dance of the lost socks and moved your pile from your bed to your desk chair and back, depending on what time of the day it is. Or you frantically ironed an outfit just minutes before you need to leave the house without being late. Here's the bottom line, guys. The more you slack on doing your laundry, the more of a headache getting dressed will be in the morning. So stop all of that nonsense and pick a day to get your closet in order. You and all the women you meet will be much better off for it. Those are the 6 clothing tricks girls love and the #1 worst thing you can do to your clothes. And don't forget to visit today's video sponsor, Mac for Men, for a big discount.